Hi guys, it's Kelly, also known on Twitter as Kelly in 1977, and I just wanted to do a quick vlog for you guys. I noticed that I haven't done one in a while, very close to 2 months, so I figured I would go ahead and I would do one, and that is Peppy on my bed. So I know I said to you guys I'm going to be doing a ASMR video where I'm going to be using nails. So I am going to be doing that. I wanted to do it a few days ago. So these are the nails. These were $1.50. And the glue that's separate was like $1 or $1.50. But sorry. I ended up getting some cuts and dry skin on my fingers. As you can see, they're healing. And here. So, yeah, I want to go ahead and wait for my fingers to totally heal. And then I'll push up the cuticles and I'll add the nails. So I do still plan on doing videos with my nails on. What I will do is I will do one video and I will upload it, delete it from my cell phone so that I can store about 3 more, depending how long they are. So I was thinking about doing a few that's 5 minutes because that's 1 gigabyte, and then doing a couple longer ones. I don't know how long I'll be keeping the nails on. It's very hard for me to do stuff like pulling my hair back, washing my hair, buttoning clothes, washing dishes, just normal stuff. As you can see how my nails look, I have a bone disorder, degenerative bone disease. So it affects my nails, it affects my teeth, it affects all my major joints, especially my back and all the lower vertebrae. So I'll try to keep them on 2 days so that I can post a few videos a few days in a row and then still have some later on to post. I'm going to be doing things like tapping around the house, fabric scratching, using my Glum bags. I have a few that have the little sparkly things and textured that I'm going to do. Tapping on bottles, page turning and tapping with the nails. So I have a few things that I do plan on doing with the nails. I'm going to show you my soup that I made. I haven't shown you anything that I've been cooking in a while. So it looks like there's chicken in it, but what you see is Asian noodles. So this has ground hamburger seasoned with this stuff. And then it has fresh garlic, carrots, peas, baby corn, broccoli. It has 2 small onions in it, chopped up. It's made with chicken stock and a little bit of teriyaki sauce. Sounds weird, but it really tastes good with the hamburger in it. It has those Asian noodles. And then I put a box of this Lipton soup. It has a lot of sodium, but it's really, really good. And I don't make it all the time, maybe twice a year. So I put only one of these in there as well because I wanted to try to thicken it up. And it also has red cabbage and mushrooms. So I think that's everything it has off the top of my head. And it's really thick because I added cornstarch to it because I want it to be more like a stew than a soup. And it's about 4 degrees out here, but we have a wind advisory in effect for the day. So it feels a lot colder. So I thought, hey, this is perfect. It took me about an hour to make. And to make that whole thing was about 20 bucks. So you can't go wrong. Me and my husband will probably have another bowl for dinner, and there should be plenty for tomorrow for lunch. So I did that. I wanted to show you my portable washing machine. I've used it twice now in the past 12 days. And as you can see, it's good for other things. So this is the portable washing machine. And when it's plugged in, this will light up, LCD. There you go. So the alphabet that you'll see on the screen will tell you what it's doing. I do the 8 liters, which is the highest level, because the more water you use, when it spins, the longer it's going to spin. So it's going to really do a good job getting the water out of your clothes. So you'll pick your setting first, then you do your water, and then you hit play or stop. You can pause this at any time if you need to. And then if you come over here, this is all the settings that it has. I actually do number 3, the quick wash, for 24 minutes. And I use 5, the air dry, for 10 minutes. I have tried the normal. That's 44 minutes long. It doesn't need to go that long to wash your clothes. I would suggest if you're a mechanic or you do fast food, maybe you take your clothes to the dryer and the laundromat to wash and dry it. But it does a fantastic job. It's made from stainless steel and aluminum. This is the only light I have, so I don't have the best lighting. And it's starting to get dark. But that thing right there is actually the lint holder, which is cool. And the hose is what you see that you connect to your faucet. And you connect to the back of this. This is the hose that you use to put in your sink to drain. And I bought this to put the clothing on for, I think, $28. It can hold 18 pieces of clothing. And you put them here. But if you have metal coat hangers, you can put it here too. I actually washed my white blanket that I fold up and I use for my back for support. And it only took 2 hours to dry after I washed. And then this is the adapter. So you just hook it up and screw it in and you're good to go. And then I only need to use 3 of these screws to hold it into place. And I'll just turn it on so you can see. That's what it looks like when it comes out. And we didn't have a screen in this, so when we used to wash the dishes, water would go everywhere, so that actually helps with that issue. I got it for $190 on Amazon with free shipping and handling. It took about 10 days to get here, and it came from California. And I got the 5-year warranty from, what was it? Ocean State, the car insurance. They also do insurance through Amazon. It's for 5 years, and if anything happens to it, they have to replace it. They also pay for shipping and handling. So if I call and they need to look at it or they want to look at it for whatever reason, then they will send me a box with the shipping label on it, and it would be my responsibility to get it to the post office. That's the only bad part, is trying to get it there if I had to. It's 43 pounds, and it has legs on the bottom. So if your floor is not even, you can adjust it to make it even. It has not leaked or anything. And as you can see, I keep it right there after I'm done on my hardwood floors. So it's working out very nicely. And my grandson is 2.5 now. He actually will be 3 in May, May 8th. And he's having a sister, and, well, she's due anytime. They had an ultrasound today, and the doctor said anytime that she wants to come, she can come. But they're going to wait a week before they induce. They don't feel the need to do that now. She's not in any kind of danger, so that's good. And then I'm going to be another grandmother in July, a little boy. So there's a lot going on. I celebrate Thanksgiving with just my husband. Christmas Eve we spent with my mom. Had a good time. It was about 4.5 hours. But 3 weeks before that, me and her got into a big tiff. As you guys know, if you have watched these, it's like every 2 or 3 months we get into a tiff. The last one was August. Then I did her a favor in September, and I was only supposed to be going 4 hours to help her, and I was going 8. I wasn't very happy about that. I've been trying to see her once a month at least, going out to eat, going to the movies, trying to do things with her. She still comes over unannounced. So for an example, in October, I wasn't feeling well for a long time. So I had some tests done, and my doctor told me to stay away from people for 3 weeks because he needed the results to come back, one being the test for COVID. Come to find out, I had a really bad sinus infection. It was not viral, but it was bacterial. Viral is catchable and bacterial is not. But like I said, it took a while for the test to come back. And my mother came over here twice during that time and did not care about what I said to her. That's just a small example. She keeps going over to New Hampshire to hang out at the bar and her friends and to go to the doctors. And we don't live in New Hampshire. So, I keep telling her, just don't come over here. But she doesn't listen. And then a family's house burnt down, very emotional. I did what I could to support that person, donated money, share GoFundMe, listen to them on the phone, let them vent, get it out. And then in a text message, she said that I was not there for this family member and how dare me, and I should have been at the bar to support my family member. That's not a place I want to hang out. I'm in my 40s and I don't do that. So I just let her know that I was sick of fighting with her. And the past 7 weeks, it's at least once a week, I'm getting a text message or a voicemail of her yelling at me and being mad at me that, if that's the way it's going to be, then I don't need to talk to you. So I'm not talking to her. I'm not accepting phone calls or text messages. There's nothing that I want to hear from her. So that's what's going on. I mean, hopefully she'll change. She's in her 60s. I don't see it happening. She'll promise she won't do it again. She won't raise a voice. But she always does. So that happened as well. And my husband started school Tuesday, so he's doing that. They started 3 weeks later than they did last year, but he will graduate in December of this year and start looking for work after that. And I am going to be playing The Medium. So I'm very happy about that. It came out yesterday, so I'm going to be getting into that today. It's starting to get dark, as you can see, and it's a game I want to play at night. I've also gotten into The Sims 1, which I reinstalled on my computer, and I got a whole bunch of CC for it. So I'm just trying to figure out how you actually play this one, which is quite interesting. I got about 8 hours into it, and in 8 hours I got 1 job promotion. And I had the bear and the costume come to my place 3 times, and I wake up my sim to go out and try to talk to this person, and the person runs away and pees. I have a problem with skunks, and I have met the Tragic Clown. And I must say, I sold his picture as soon as he left. He was very annoying. Other than that, not too much more going on. Just maintaining my weight at this point. I have not gained any weight in over a year. So that is fantastic. If anybody wants to know, I'm 210 pounds. I do get water weight a lot, unfortunately. So when I weigh myself, it'll say between 210, 215, but that's the water weight. And other than that, not too much more going on. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you for watching this if you do. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. If you have a question about my family or, the issue that I talked about with me and my mom or anything like that, don't hesitate. I won't be offended or anything. Everybody has their own opinion. And that's fine if you want to. If you want to request a ASMR video with nails, you can surely do that here. If you want to tell me what you've been up to or how your job's going, or are you going to college, or have you been sick, I am here to listen. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a great day.